Okay, folks, buckle up because we're diving into the murky waters of the deep state. This term has been thrown around a lot, but what does it really mean? Now, before you picture shadowy figures in trench coats, let's be clear. It's more complicated than a spy thriller. It's not just about secret agents and covert operations. The deep state refers to a network of powerful individuals and groups operating behind the scenes of a government. These are not just any individuals, but those with significant influence and resources. They influence government policy and decision-making, often outside of public view and formal control mechanisms. This influence can shape the direction of a nation. Think of it like this. Imagine a puppet show where the audience only sees the puppets, but behind the curtain someone else is pulling the strings. The real power lies with those unseen hands. These puppet masters can include career bureaucrats, intelligence agencies, military leaders, and wealthy elites. They are the ones who have the means to steer the ship from behind the scenes. They share common interests and work together to protect those interests, regardless of who's officially in charge. Their collaboration ensures their continued influence. Now, the idea of unelected individuals wielding significant power might sound unsettling, and frankly it should. This hidden power structure can undermine democratic principles. It raises questions about accountability, transparency, and the very nature of democracy. How can a system be fair if the real decisions are made in the shadows? So, hold on to that thought as we dig deeper into the history of this shadowy network. We'll explore how it came to be and what it means for our future. The deep state isn't some new phenomenon. It's been around for centuries, influencing the course of history from behind the scenes. Lurking in the corridors of power across different civilizations, it has shaped the destinies of nations. Let's rewind a bit. In ancient Rome, behind the pomp and ceremony of emperors, powerful families and wealthy merchants held sway, influencing decisions and shaping the empire's course. Their influence was often unseen but deeply felt. Fast forward to 18th century France, where secret societies like the Freemasons wielded significant influence, their members often occupying high positions in government and society. Across the English Channel, the British Empire had its own version. Think of the East India Company, a trading behemoth that effectively governed large parts of India with its own army and policies. This wasn't just about tea and spices, it was about power and control, extending the reach of the British crown. Jump ahead to 20th century Germany, where the rise of the Nazi Party saw the chilling influence of the SS, a powerful paramilitary organization that operated with chilling autonomy, enforcing the Nazi regime's will with ruthless efficiency. These are just a few examples, folks, but they illustrate a recurring pattern: power concentrated in the hands of a select few, operating beyond the reach of traditional checks and balances. It's a pattern that's sadly quite human, reflecting our inherent desire for control and dominance. Shaping the world, from shadows to headlines. Section 4. Pulling the strings. The deep state's goals, exploring hidden agendas and unseen influences shaping our world. Section 5. The deep state, friend or foe?